Hi, welcome back to the farm. I'm going to get on this old tractor. This is a farmall, and I'm going to do some cultivating today. The tines on the back cultivate the wide part of the row, and the tines on the front cultivate right among the plant. This is the best tractor to do this job because it has very few safety features. I can get right on top of the plant and really see what I'm doing. Now, let's make sure she starts. If you look at this, these plants are right here in the middle, and then the cultivator just helps to kind of loosen the dirt up on these sides and get all the weeds out of there. So like she was saying before, the ones on the front, they'll get right on either side of this plant, and the ones on the back get all of these extra sides in here. So if we take a look at the other row that she hasn't cultivated, right here, so you can see that there's a plant right there. You see that guy? Right there, it's a plant. And then there's all of this extra greenery that isn't supposed to be there, and it's sealing the nutrients in the water in the soil away from that plant. So when we cultivate, we do it so that way we get rid of all of these extra weeds. I'm done cultivating the peas up here. We cut in some commercial grade fertilizer, so they should really take off now with all that rain we've had. They've got nice good roots. So I'm gonna head out back and do some lettuce next.
Welcome back to the farm, and welcome to our front field. I don't think we've been out here at all yet. We are rototilling the field to get ready to plant out here. I stepped away from the tractor because it's a little noisy and I didn't want to turn it off. I'm going to show you the rototiller, and I'm going to show you the front field and what I've been doing out here. I only did about 5 swipes, so we have a lot more to do. And Anita's cultivating, so we're going to take a look at that later. And for you home growers, this is exactly what you do. You can either turn over your ground by shovel, by hand, by push rototiller, which we do that as well here at the farm, and they usually have 4 blades. So I'm going to take you over, show you our tractor. The rototiller that's on there is called the King Cutter, and there are 9 large blades that go across the back. This is some rows that I've already done. Now you can see how crooked they are. I'm just kind of working up the ground. This is a spot that I haven't hit yet, so I'm going to go back, and I'm probably going to go through them twice. In another field that I just worked on this morning, and I'll get over there later too, Anita's cultivating our peas out front. I marked out the field to drop some seed, so you can see how the ridge is there. Anita and I will go by later and just drop seed by hand, because it's a small field and it's easier just to drop them in, and we go side by side and we just drop. I think we're going to do some zucchini out there. So this is what the inside of the rototiller looks like. I have it off, of course, but I'm going to put this GoPro on my head and show you what the field looks like as I'm doing it. Hey, I'm also picking up trash. People throw trash on the side of the road. Who doesn't like Mike and Ike's? But keep them in your car. Throw them out when you get home. This here brings our cutters up and down. What I like to do is I start up, I engage, so you can see they're spinning around, and then I drop it down. That way anything that's in there can work its way out. Don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's what works for me. It's pretty muddy right here, so it is not doing too good here. It's barely spinning. I'm going to show you just how close we are to the pond. The pond's right there. The field is up here. And up here is where I was getting stuck. I was really trying to push my luck, getting closer and closer. And earlier I hit a spot, I just gassed it up and actually banged on 4-wheel drive, and we were okay with that. But this time we didn't make it. Tractor just shut right off. So with all that rain we had and the pond being right there, I just not going to plow that. We just won't even plant there, because anything we plant will probably wash out. What we're doing with this field is it's going to be our cabbage, kale. We're going to do our collards here. It's really close to Anita's house, so we're hoping that any animals that might want to eat it will kind of hear the kids out playing and know that we're close by. It seems like whenever we plant it out back, we're feeding the animals. So, all right, I'm going to get on this tractor and go see what else we can do. All right, now that we have the field ready to plant, we are pulling everything out of the 4-packs. We're starting out with our kale, curly leaf kale. We just pull it out. We go from seed trays, which, remember, we work with the okra in the seed tray, to 4-packs, which are a little bigger, and these fit nicely into our planter. And look at the roots on that. Always want to have a good root. I know for you home gardeners, sometimes you see where people like open up the roots, but hey, for us, it works. We know where we can do that. But as long as your root system is good, you're going to have good plants. We are doing our kale. We have 2 types of kale that we're planting: Swiss chard, some cabbage, and then some collards. And for new people, and someone asked me this question, did you ever forget to label anything? in the field. And this stuff you can all pretty much tell the difference between the leaves, the types of kale. Swiss chard is of course very colorful, but when you get into collards and cabbage, sometimes a new person walking the farm will be like, oh, well, I picked these leaves. Well, no, they're not collards, and to eat a cabbage leaf would totally be different than eating collard greens. So like I said the other day, we were going to try to do this up here to try to keep the animals out from having a salad every evening. So we're going to see what we can do, and maybe Teddy Dog can keep an eye on the field for us too. Nita's grabbing the tractor now, and then we're going to get planting as soon as we take all these out.
Well, let's take a look at this colorful Swiss chard right here. So these will grow to be this yellow and this burgundy kind of color in these really big leaves, and they even start this way when they're young.
Thanks for visiting us at the farm today.
And working in the field with us. We don't have a board because we're out in the field, but I just want to say hi to my buddy Connor and his little cousin Sean. He's in the hospital right now. Hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better, Sean.
Thanks for watching.
Hit like, leave us a comment, and be sure to subscribe and tell all your friends. Have a
See you
great
next
day.
time, friends.